remember you posted a video of you and your family with food and stuff, and you say you're watching with keen interest and all that, and your name was mentioned, and you were jumping all over the place. Honestly, I was monitoring because I also was hoping that Ghanaians would pick that award, and you did. Tell me what the feeling was like on the night.
Ooh. All right, Bella. So, first of all, it's about the nomination, the entire nomination. I mean, this is a movie that I played a supporting role, and though my role was very vital, but I had just about 4 scenes, and then I had just about 2 speaking scenes actually in the 4 scenes. The other 2 were just montages. What? And so when everything happened, I was like, oh my goodness. When I heard I was nominated, I was like, how? You know, it was unbelievable actually. But it was such a great feeling knowing that I mean, with the movie, actually, I expected that at least it was a good movie. Come back 10 years later, it was a good movie, technical, you know, everything, the actors, the lead actors, everybody. So I was really expecting, I mean, a lot of nominations for that particular movie in that year. So when I heard that it was just me for that movie and even for Ghana, I was like, how did this happen? You know, so I have eyed the AMVCA for years. Okay. You know, I have actually stood in front of my mirror, you know, reciting my speech and all that. Wow. Anytime I'll be nominated for. And then COVID happened. So I was like, am I going to go? Some of my colleagues wanted to go with me, so we were planning. And then COVID was just intensifying. It was just, you know, the numbers were just increasing and the scare and everything. So I just had Zinel Zoo and I think Rosalind Nkisa and some other person and some representative from MultiChoice. Yeah. So I was so happy. Okay, at least I'll get to go with people. And then days came by and, you know, people started dropping. Today, someone will call you, oh, Gloria, I'm not going anymore. It was just left with me and Zinel and then the MultiChoice. And then about 3 days or 2 before, I had a call from MultiChoice that they are not attending. So it was just going to be me. I was like, God, how am I going to do this? My family, friends, everyone they were worried. I mean, they were scared. And so we just decided, okay, let me just stay back. And then MultiChoice did a very good job. Yeah. They actually organized a watch and dine for me, my loved ones, my fans and everyone at home. And it was just great. So that's how I watched it on TV.
And you won.
And I won.
It must have felt good.
Hey, Bella.
So did you give your speech that same night?
Right? I did. I gave the speech. I gave the speech. I really wanted to record a video with, you know, reciting my speech to the world because I had a story. Hey. Samira knows that I have a story. Like, I am one of the greatest survivors in this industry. Like,
why do you say that?
Anytime I'm talking about that, I get emotional, but I'll be good.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Why do you say you're one of the greatest survivors?
Bella, this is me very passionate about what I want to do, what I love to do, and I kept being denied roles and, you know, sidelined and blacklisted and, you know, for some strange reasons. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Even most of my colleagues, when I'm being casted along, you know, alongside, they were, if Gloria is, but Gloria can't play that role. You know, I get
you had your own colleagues talking down on you.
Yes, I know a lot of people. I just don't want to mention names. And it was just, and then a era happened. That spoiled the whole thing.
How so?
Like then I was tagged as a local actor, local actress. Like you can't meet the particular targets, market targets, and all that just because I'm acting in my local dialect. But guess what? It is my local dialect that won me that award. I spoke Tree a lot. Shirley was like, Gloria, do it. Take it. Do it your own. Yeah, baby, for Tree in film, you know? And I did that. And I'm thinking, I did well with the acting and all that, but I am thinking that baby, you go minimas and no
unbelievable. Hold on, I want you to watch this.
Okay.
And see if you recollect what really happened on that night. Take a look at when she was announced as winner.
Gloria Sarfo, Perfect Picture, 10 years later.
This is on behalf of Gloria Sarfo. I don't think she's in town.
Yes, she's not.
I'm in the Perfect Picture, so congratulations to her. I'm really, really proud of you.
She's said to say in Ghanaian language, "Made a separate prayer." I think that means thank you.
Here to present.
I wish.
Oh!
God help me.
Gloria Sarfo.
So for you, and I could see how you were jumping, this meant more than just winning an international award.
Yeah, it meant a lot. This moment was, or that moment was actually like a validation moment for me, you know. It was like God said, hey, Gloria, now this is it. I stamped on it, you know. I'm getting emotional. It's not been easy with my journey, you know. So even with the Perfect Picture crew, when they got nominated, they were actually in Nigeria. They went to Nigeria, but without me. I didn't go. I mean, I wasn't selected to go with them. So they heard about the nominations while they were in Nigeria, and they called me, you know, about it. Yeah, so I was thinking that, I mean, like I said earlier, the lead actors, you know, the technical people and all that. I never expected. Though at the special screening and the premiere in Ghana, a lot of people, a lot of movie critic actually sent Shirley messages and spoke about my character.
In particular?
Yes, even before the nomination. So Shirley sent me all that.
This is just 4 appearances in the movie?
Yes, and 2 speaking scenes actually. The 2 were just montages, you know. And I remember Nashoko went to watch the special screening, and she called me right after and she was like, Gloria, I was watching the movie, I played the lead, but I was telling Shirley, no, Gloria's role, Shirley, come on. So, you know, from all of that, I really wasn't looking forward to the AMVCAs, maybe Ghanaian supporting, or I don't know how. Maybe the people just telling me, oh, Gloria, you did amazing, just that would have been okay. But for the AMVCA, that was really
Do you think it's a matter
for
of grace, or you think that it was your
I think it's grace.
work?
It's part of it. And also, I think hard work pays too.
Hard work.
Yeah, it does.
Now, if you look back at the history of even A Perfect Picture in particular, it got 8 nominations the very first time that the AMVCAs took place. And that's the one that Jackie won. She was the only one who won for Best Actress in Drama. For that role. And so years down the line, 10 years down the line, doing the 10-year later review of it and getting only 1 nomination, I do understand where Gloria is coming from.